Hey guys, is it a game night, party night, or just a regular old night? Whatever it is, you're going to want to make up some of these hot, spicy chicken wings. They are easy and delicious, so let me show you how to make these. So first off, throw about 10 wings into a bowl, and you can always make more, simply double or triple the recipe. Follow this by about a teaspoon of salt, or a pinch or so, a good pinch. About another teaspoon of ground black pepper, I just changed words. Some garlic powder. I might as well reveal the secret now. It's all 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Onion powder. I just find this so handy. And some paprika. I might add a little bit more, maybe 2 teaspoons. Now grab up your handy dandy mixing device. In my case, it's a wooden spoon, but you can use your hands too. And give this a mix until that chicken is completely coated with that seasoning. Now we are going to throw some oil into the bottom of the pan and heat it up to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Put our chicken in and fry it up until it is completely cooked through, and this will take about 5 or 6 minutes. Now you might be saying to yourself here, well, wait a minute, this guy's just seasoning some chicken up and throwing it into a pan and frying it. There's nothing special there. The magic hasn't happened yet, guys, so just be patient. And I should mention too, as you're cooking this up in batches, you might want to swirl it around and rotate it. Just give it that little extra bit of TLC. This is starting to look good now. This is what I'm talking about. Notice my little accent there, tacking about. It's not really my accent, but it sounds kind of cool. Now our chicken is fried up and fairly crispy. I'm just going to take my spider and remove it from the pan. And if you don't have one of these spiders, guys, they are so handy, you must get one. So I'll leave a link in the description below. Oh my, look at that. Then we shall simply set it aside on our wire rack and continue with the rest of the batches. Now, my friends, here's where we start our magical process. We're going to start by adding about 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter to a pan over medium-high heat. And just kind of swirl this around. And I've always said it is so boring watching butter melt. But oh well. Then in with 2 tablespoons of honey, fresh from my honey farm. Well, not really, I don't even have a honey farm, but it's from the grocery store, but get a good honey, guys. Now my most favorite time in the whole wide world, in with 4 tablespoons of Frank's hot buffalo sauce. I always use Frank's, I just love it. You don't have to use it, but just use a good hot buffalo sauce. So we'll give this a swirl around until everything combines together nicely. And I always let it cook down for a few minutes, and as you can see, there's a bit of bubbles happening there in the bottom of the pan. And that means there's some caramelization going on there from the honey, and that is a good thing. So just be patient, swirl and cook for a few minutes. You can read a book or watch a movie. Then in with a squeeze of fresh lime to give it some acidity and that pop of freshness. About a teaspoon or so. And of course another good stir. Now, and only now, back in with that boring chicken we commented on in the beginning of the video. Grab up our tongs and swirl and coat that chicken until it is completely coated in that sauce. Now you might say, what? He's using steel tongs in a non-stick pan? Oh, no. I'm being very careful, guys. I'm not touching the bottom of the pan. Should really use a Teflon tip or something like that. But oh well, it works. And just check this out, guys. Doesn't this look absolutely spectacular? I think so anyway. And that is our hot and spicy chicken wings. But don't touch that mouse. Don't leave yet. Because we are going to plate this up, and in this case, I'm using a basket. But you can use a plate or, anything that looks presentable. Garnish our wings up with some fresh chives. You can use parsley, cilantro, chopped green onions, whatever you have. Just make it look fresh and pretty. And there you have it, my friends. Our hot, spicy, ever so delicious, yummy, I could go on and on, chicken wings. You are going to want to serve this up at that any night you are throwing, believe me. Hungry for more? Subscribe.